Imagine becoming a billionaire off of Bitcoin, but living in hiding somewhere in Hong Kong or Asia. You definitely do not want to miss the story of the Bitcoin billionaire, Arthur Hayes. So who is Arthur Hayes? Arthur Hayes is a 35-year-old African-American former banker who up until about 8 or 9 years ago decided that he wanted to fully get involved in investing in cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. And for those of you guys who do not know what Bitcoin is, it is a digital form of payment and a method for storing value. It relies on something called a blockchain to actually secure and record any transactions, manage the issuance of new coins or tokens, and prevent any type of fraud or counterfeiting. Well, just so you guys don't know, since it's a form of cryptocurrency, the way that cryptocurrency was designed is to make sure that it didn't actually involve any type of government or any type of oversight. So it's almost like earning your own digital bank, which is kind of why, if you saw my previous videos, I talked about a man who actually forgot his hard drive that actually contained almost hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin value in it. He wasn't able to unlock it because it's not like a typical bank where you can kind of go and if you forget your password, there's an 800 number, or there's like a physical bank, a physical office. Cryptocurrency, that does not exist. You own your bank. You're the only person who has that set of keys. So if you lose your set of keys, well, there you have it. But what exactly did Arthur Hayes do? So he kind of started this side hustle, was buying Bitcoin in one market and then selling it in another at a premium. Now he caught wind that in China, Bitcoin was actually trading for much higher. So he would buy a bundle, transfer the coins to an exchange in China using their money, which is considered yen, literally just having a backpack full of banknotes. And he did this exchange for quite a bit of time, several years, and it worked out for him. And then he got the idea that instead of physically doing this, what if there was a way, a website, where people could actually do this online? So he thought, why not build an online exchange where people could be able to profit off of their Bitcoin using derivatives? Well, eventually this evolved into the company that we know today known as BitMEX, which was founded by Hayes, Dillow, and Reed. Now they made a lot of money actually doing this online digital kind of exchange, and I'll show you guys because I'm online looking at their website now. You can actually, because I'm in the United States, you can still go to the website, but you can't actually trade on this specific website because it does not meet certain criterias as a trading platform. So it's actually prohibited for people in the United States to trade on this platform, and has been for quite a bit of time. But here's what people were doing. They were actually using a VPN. And for those of you guys who do not know what a VPN is, I'll place the actual definition of it right now. So it's pretty much a virtual private network. It extends the private network across a public network and enables users to send and receive data across shared or public networks if their computing devices were directly connected to that private network. Allows you to access things in one region that may not be available in another region, i.e. trading off of BitMEX in the US. So people were doing that. They were getting a VPN, they were using a different region since it was prohibited here, and they were actually accessing BitMEX and trading off the website through this specific VPN. So what is so bad about that? What's so bad about BitMEX that the US decided to prohibit trading on this website? Well, there's several things. I want to talk about some of the charges that the CFTC, which is the Commodity Futures Trading Company, actually stated and has charged the founders of BitMEX with. So basically they're saying that they were operating an unregistered trading platform and violating multiple CFTC regulations, including failing to implement required anti-money laundering procedures, and the BSA, which is the Bank Secrecy Act, stated that they willfully failing to establish, implement, and maintain an adequate anti-laundering program. They have charged each man with a maximum penalty of 5 years behind bars and continuously prohibited BitMEX and BitMEX trading across the United States. So if you were to go on their website, you will see this kind of attention important notice here, and it kind of tells you that because of where I'm located, as I said earlier, you actually cannot access this specific website. So what happens now? Since BitMEX has received more than $11 billion worth of deposits and made more than $1 billion in fees while they've been conducting this business in the US, which was prohibited, they are potentially going to face jail time, as I stated earlier, and they are going to trial right now. They are potentially going to be going to trial unless they settle before a judge, which is likely to happen. However, the BitMEX platform is running as usual. It is business as usual. They are still making a ton of money and still able to run this Hong Kong-based company as normal. This is probably going to be a lesson to cryptocurrency platforms, especially online platforms in the industry, so that moving forward, there won't be any specific entity or person responsible for the protocols so that they are not at risk of being charged criminally. So hopefully this never happens again. I hope that you enjoyed this video. We will talk again very, very soon. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. That is the story of Arthur Hayes, Ben Dello, and Samuel Reed. I will keep you guys updated. I will also link a few of the articles that are out there about this, and I will talk to you guys very soon. You guys have a good day.